So, it's me, your little boy, Ike Samson. I have something special for us today. You know, God may change something up in the last minute. It is it is all for your good. Believe me. You know, there's something that happened here when I entered Italy. There's something particularly that I have been going through for so long. Believe me. That is why, if you recall the live stream, I mean the video that I made last month, I was so excited, happy because after 7 years of my waiting, I be 6 years of my waiting. So God automatically adds salt into the salt. You get why? So what am I trying to say is this. There is no situation. Obedient is only the key. Listen, you need to wait to the end of this video because it's really going to do it. Let you know that no matter what you are going through, God owns the key. Devil have no room when it comes to you as a choosing. Don't let no one believe you that what you are passing through right now or the circumstances around you right now, that God is not aware of it. Think about it. After many years of my waiting, God answered me this year. After all that I have shared tears, all those videos that I do used to make our laugh, smile. Some people will look at it and say, nothing you are going through. But deep inside me, I pray, I fast, but I refuse to give up. I refuse to let the devil do what? Peel me down because I don't want to look like my problem. So what am I trying to say is this. It is all for your good. God knows why he want to do it in that way. Let me tell you, there is something that I love about my parents. There is something that happened year 2017 stroke year 2019 here in Italy. Then I took my phone, I called my parents, I said, I'm tired. I don't know what else to do. Look at how many years I wasted. Look at this, look at that. My mom said, do you know the reason why God do that? I said no. Do you know that you are now complaining like you have not achieved nothing, not this, not that? I said yes. Do you know that things that people do in 5 years, God can make you to do it within 6 months and a year? I said, I know that God can do it, but I waste a years. She said, calm down, my son, because what God prevail or what God escape you from in those years, you are not aware. You are just only aware of the years that you wasted. That is what you know, but you don't have idea what God prevent you from or what God protect you from in those years. You don't know what the enemies were up to. The reason why God allow those circumstances to come around you so that he may do what cover you. You know what I'm saying? So what am I trying to say is this. God can turn things just an upper a last minute. God can turn things within an article of hours. God can turn situation around again. No matter what you are going through. That's why I said wait to the end of this video. You may look like you have wasted years like me. You have wasted everything. But look about Job. Let's enter the deeper. Let's go to the deeper. Look about Job. That is why I always tell Elos. It does God. That is why I always say this. God don't count on what you have lost. God is not after who leave you. God is not after how many years you wasted. God is not after how many months you wasted. God is not after how many weeks you wasted. God is not after your betrayed. God is not after your tears. God is not after your circumstances. What God is after, his promise in your life and what you have within you. That is why sometimes, if God said, I will bless you this month. You may be praying for God to change, but He changed not. That particular month, He signed, I will bless you. Even if your enemy gang up in that particular minute, He will still do it. So what am I trying to say is this: God knows when, He knows how, He knows, adequately the appropriate time to wipe your tears away. So no matter what you are going through out there, no matter the circumstances, the drama around you, you need to understand the fact that God knows everything about you, and He can turn it in an article of hour. Don't let people tell you that what you are going through is the cost of that devil is the one that caused it all. Don't let people out there make you feel like you are suffering, that God have abandoned you. Don't let people make you feel like you lost your job, that is because of what the sin against God. No, don't let people make you feel like you are not making it the way you ought to make it. That means God have abandoned you. No, don't let people around you make you feel like you are not doing what they are doing. That is the main reason why you are not progressing like them. No. Don't let people around you make you to grow to that point where you reduce God, because the way you take God, that is how God is. If you said, my God is little, my God cannot bless me above this, that is how you reduce God. But if you said, my God is bigger than my situation, my God is bigger than the earth, the blessing that God is about to release upon me is what is unmeasurable, undestroyable, unclassifiable. They can't classify it. So what am I trying to say is this: what and whatsoever and whoever they have left you, that does not and that cannot bother God. God is not after who leave you. God is not after what you have lost, it's after what you have within you. That's why I'm telling you, no matter what you have gone through, no matter what you have done, just obey. Obedient is the key. Just obey the fact that God is aware of it all. I don't used to cry. There was a day that I was, at work one day. So they were talking about the thing, I can't mention it. They were talking about it, and then one of my friends said a word. I became so upset. I said, what kind of word is this? Because majority of them know what I was going through. Then it was like trying to use it to mock me. Then I said, when I pray, I do all sorts of things. I call a lot of my mentors. They help me to pray. But all glory be to God that God answer it in His own word adequate time. Now, I'm not like saying I'm proud, no. But I give God all glory. But what am I trying to tell you is this: no matter what you are going through, always give God the glory. Always give God the thanks, because He can change your situation in an article of hour. He can change that situation within an article of hour. Don't let people around you make you feel like God is not capable, or your sin, or whatsoever you are going through is because you have robbed God. No. Let them know that even in our trouble, even in our delay, that God is still what? The master. Because when God wipe away your tears, no one can return it back again. When God take away your captivity, no one can bring it back again. When God decide to promote you, no man can reduce you. When God decide to increase you, no man can decrease you. So whatsoever you are going through, just understand the fact that it's a process. God knows why. He knows why. God cannot abandon you. He cannot reject you. It's not like everyone. It's totally different. His ways are accurately what? Pure. The thought He has for you is thought of peace, not for evil. May God bless you. Remain blessed. I love you all. Just remember one thing. Obedience is the key. In an article of hour, God can change everything. That is all you need to understand. Because all is always It is good. It is always working for your good. Remain blessed.